Hey everybody! As you can see, we have been infiltrated by a gremlin today due to it being the weekend. Isn't that right, gremlin?
And what have you done your makeup as this morning?
Mango.
From?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at
Or
Freddy's.
FNAF.
So, during the weekend, I was looking for some small Pepakura craft for Mia to do, and one of the things that I found was so many of them, as even all of you know, they're really complicated. So I just found some really simple, basic ones that you can download online that any kid can do, any adult can do. Mia did all these on her own without any help.
Well, besides this one.
Well, I helped you cut the claw out, but
It's not a hook.
it is a hook.
You will never know that character, will you?
See, the boss hat so saith. Anyone can cut these out. It's a really good place for kids to start. And if you haven't heard of Pepakura, Pepakura is essentially where a lot of this started, where you can take any 3D model and import it in and then spend at least the next 6 months unfolding it onto paper, and then you can either create it from paper or you transfer that onto the EVA foam, which we showed you in our other video. Now, not only that, there is another program out there called the Armoured Garage. That allows you to scale an avatar of yourself in there to all the correct proportions, and then you can actually load each individual piece of armour or costume piece so you can get everything really right to scale.
And that's going to be someone's project to make their own costume, which we will possibly document.
Probably. So, today we're talking about the wonders of foam clay.
Somebody loves this stuff.
I do.
A little too much. Foam clay it's a really, really bizarre product. You can do a lot with it, and a lot of cosplayers have been using it more and more as time goes on. You can use it for a lot of different and strange things being right next to me, of course.
Thank you.
So, one of the best properties of foam clay, Emma?
It's light.
It's lightweight.
Oh.
And not only that, because of that, you can use it for a lot of different things. A lot of people have used it for sculpting. You can also push it into moulds, which we're doing here. This is just a little plastic mould. We'll show you this as soon as it's dry, which should be shortly. You can also use it for impressing different shapes and different textures on. So if you roll a sheet of it out, and then you can press the texture in that you want, leave it to dry, you can then use that for inserts in between armour or just over the top decals.
Yep. And you can also paint it with flexi paint to make it extra durable.
Paint it with flexi paint so it's extra durable.
So today, because somebody wanted to be in our video, and that we decided that we'd set a little challenge, that all three of us are going to make something out of the foam clay within 5 minutes.
Anything at all.
Right, so there's a 5-minute timer going on. We are going to make something in 5 minutes. On your marks, get set. Halfway through. 3, 2, and 1.
Excellent. Right, Mia, what have you made?
Wait, you go first.
Alright, I'll go first.
it
I've made 3 things.
A circle.
I made a rock.
Emma has made a rock.
I made a Jack Skeleton head.
A Jack Skellington head.
I want to see it. Oh,
And I made a heart.
And a heart.
Is it just real or does it look like a happy face?
It's a happy face. Right, what have you made?
I just made a giant Freddy head.
Giant Freddy head with adorning hat.
And Joe, what have you made?
I made a skull.
A skull?
A
skull?
A skull.
A skull.
I was gonna eat it.
You can't eat it.
No, please do not eat the clay.
Yes, do not eat the clay. It's not edible.
Yeah, I was just joking.
So, once you've obviously made your pieces, if you leave them, probably say overnight, they'll start to dry out and firm up slightly, but they'll still be fairly squishy. They're kind of akin to the 100 kilo foam when they're dry, would you say, Emma?
No,
How
I
about
would
that?
say it's more 45.
More 45.
I would say it's quite soft.
Okay. Tell us what you think it's closer to in the comments below, wherever they are. So tell us what you think in the comments below of what density it's closest to, and what would you make if you've got, or do you have a different technique for doing it? Let us know.
Yeah. We'll get this out of the mould when it's done and show you one painted with FlexiPaint.
Indeed.
Excellent. Goodbye.
Goodbye.